I'll give it one thing about this recorder is that it doesn't boot me out of the game unless it's like when I kind of reboot the recorder. I mean, when it first began, I didn't have any problems, and now I do. And sometimes I wouldn't have that problem with another recorder. But anyway, here we are. Anyway, hey guys, my name is Brian Barnett Gatz here, and welcome back, folks. One and all, welcome back, folks. One and all to Command and Conquer: Red Alert Retaliation Campaign Mode Allies Edition. And anyway, in the last episode, we pretty much wrapped up the very first mission of Map 1. Let me tell you something, it doesn't matter which order you do it in, but it does matter in a sense of like if you want to do which way makes the difference of one to the last one. It's like the same thing with the last map. The next map. Except that it's going to be a little bit different. So anyway, let's go on with, yep, we're going to do that. So that was pretty much for the first one. I think it kind of affects it if you don't do it right. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert on it. I have done this out of order, but I've also done it in order. I've never really tried to, mainly do it where I don't do it. Down Under is our last mission. Controlled burn, evacuation. What we want to go to controlled burn. I think. Yeah, because 3 is a bit more advanced, and then they kind of dial it back on the last mission. I mean, so much that it's even more easier, but it's still kind of difficult. And you'll know what I mean when I do the last mission. So let's get into Control Burn. Because unlike the first one, it was Crackdown. And now, Control Burn, Evacuation, and we have Down Under left. And by the way, you don't actually have to complete this did this map in order to get into the next one. But it's advisable that you do. So, and I mean highly advisable. Anyway, so this is going to probably take us a little bit longer to get completed. Simply because we got something we got to take care of first. It's going to take us a little bit to get through it all. Airlines mission preparing. We have infiltrated the Soviet Southern facility. However, the main entrance is guarded by a wall of Tesla coils. We can't move a large force in until they are taken down. Infiltrate the power grid to the east and destroy the power plants. Once we're done, reinforcements will arrive. Destroy the Soviet compound, but capture all of the Saturn processor buildings intact. We can't have a chemical spill. So then that last one, we actually had to destroy them. Now we have to actually, capture them. So destroy all the power plant Tesla coils. The Delio. Ew. Looks a little nasty. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to turn up the screen so I can clean it. And at this part of the game, we're not going to cheat. But we will once we get to a certain point in this map. So, be prepared to, I guess, avoid this video if you're really scared of someone cheating. But at the beginning of this video, I'm not going to cheat. There's no need to. Not yet, anyway. But we will. So we got to take out an obstacle before we can take down it. Because if we don't, we're going to have trouble on our hands before we can even bother to do this. And we have to get to a point to absolutely evacuate these troops into where we are going to be setting up. that thing right there. Enemies, no, even though it says enemy vehicle, it is a mammoth tank. Trust me, you want to take it down. It's going to take you several tries because you're going to try to keep on it, but without having to get your thing taken down. Yeah. Make sure you don't get too close to it. See, it's actually on patrol duty. This is the first and last time you'll ever see a tank on patrol duty. I don't know about any other missions because, well, whatever. Anyway. Yep. No. You want to monitor its health as much as you can so you know where you're at before you take it down completely. Yep. This is going to take us a long while because we got to take out this guy out. If we don't, we're going to have a major problem. I am not kidding. Yep. Just the first part of this is going to be us taking down this tank so we can move on. Believe me, it's worth your while. Take down this guy first. Yep, he's almost gone. So, you know. It's like one of them patrol tanks because it is a patrol tank. They can be used as that, more commonly effective than any other tank known. At least in this game, anyway. Just gotta keep at it until it's gone. Okay. You want to stop before it's too late. Okay. Gotta wait till it starts moving again. We'll get it done. Don't worry. It's going to take us a slow process, but we'll get it done. Oh, and if you don't take him down while you're trying to get it over there, he will take down your other troops over here. So that's another thing as well. I don't want to get too close because they'll fire back out, and we don't want that to happen. It's like, what are you guys doing? There's somebody attacking me. I can just see it now. Did you guys do something? Nah, we're just hanging out here waiting for them to, whatever. Careful. And as you get closer to death, he'll start firing back. Okay. Almost done. We're spending this entire episode trying to get this guy down because, I mean, he's worth it. Before we move on. It's a good thing we got a little bit delayed there because it could have been attacked easily. We don't want that to happen. So long as it's on patrol, it's not going to come after us. And plus, as long as we're not actually attacking the base, there's nothing it can do. Or actually, it won't do anything anyway unless it orders it to. Unless the computer AI decides to order it. Or the other things coming at us. Especially if you get too close. Almost gone. Mm-hmm. And the red means we're winning so far successfully. This big old tyranny will end once we get this guy done. And then we can move on to doing what we gotta do. So I'll be showing you probably in the next episode. Let's keep firing until I tell you to stop. Yeah, because it's getting ready to cross into where we can't really stop it right now. Because he'll just fire back at us. So you don't want that. This is just phase one. I'm trying to get this done before we can even continue to do anything against the enemy and beat this map. Come on, we gotta destroy it before it makes his last rounds, for crying out loud. Not easy to do. Trust me, it's not easy to take this thing down. And you only want to do it with this guy, otherwise you're gonna be sorry. If we only had more tanks, we could have taken this guy down quicker, but nope, they didn't provide us with that. You might think of this as a reference as well to another point coming up, but it doesn't really have it obvious like that. All right. That is, as they say, is that. That, now that we've taken the major threat down, not that there's not one more, but actually two of them if you count, well, no, sorry. There's another one as well, but we're not worried about that so much as, just trying to get through. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. We will definitely be moving towards what we got to do. And that was also another reference to where we have to go, but, not quite in that order. Not until little things happen, and I will go over that in another episode. If it's not in the next one coming up, that is. Anyway, until then, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, later.